Sandy Hayes, your empath manifestation coach. And today we're going live in our Facebook group to talk about the collective August group energies. And if anyone is able to join live, then we'll be maybe doing some personal readings at the end there. Today we're going to be going over the collective in our group's collective energy for August. And what's going to be going on in this month, what we need to be aware of, what we need to release, what we need to embrace more of, any actions that we need to take, or any goals that we want to set for the month. We'll go ahead and get started here. Okay, angels, ancestors, dragons and guides, my light team, and higher self, and the collective who will be watching this, their light team and higher selves. We invoke your protection and assistance in this reading. Please assist with the energies of the month for the group. Hey, Teresa. Okay, so what is the theme of the month going to be? Okay, the theme of the month is the Two of Swords in reverse. Immediately what I'm picking up from this card already is that you see how she is blindfolded? I'll turn it right side up so you can see clearer. But you see how she is blindfolded, and she's reaching up to remove the blindfold as well. So that's what I'm feeling like the energy or the theme of this month is that we are removing this blindfold. There's been something that we haven't been seeing clearly, or we haven't been aware of at a conscious level, and it's coming up from our unconscious, from our subconscious, to be healed at a deeper level, to be integrated more, or even just to be made aware of for the first time. So this is really important. And with it being reversed, I'm feeling, like I said, that we've been stuck in this as well. We've been stuck in this energy, and we just have been trying to break free, but we haven't been able to yet. And it's definitely something that's been holding us back. So August is going to be a crucial month for healing whatever's been coming up for all of us personally. Okay. The next card we're going to do is what should we be avoiding this month? And feel free to let me know if anything resonates, what you're going through. I'd really love to know. And if you are coming across any blocks, sometimes if there are blocks that we're not aware of, then it's kind of hard to pinpoint. But if you feel like you've been stuck, if you feel like a lot of heavy energies have been coming up, if you've been feeling emotional, anything like that, it's definitely all signs of things trying to be purged. And especially with the Lionsgate portal, the 8/8 portal coming up on Sunday with the new moon, that's a really, really crucial time for manifestation, for just so many shifts going on at a collective level. And also there's just so many more people waking up, and people who are just being not forced, but more people are being awakened than ever before now because of all the shifts going on collectively on the planet. And just really, really important time. Okay, so avoiding this. Okay, so we got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So what I'm picking up with this is that we've been afraid to claim our blessings, afraid to claim what we desire. And this has resulted in us holding on to what we have and really holding on to maybe things for a little bit too long, things that don't align with us anymore, afraid to let go of. The Pentacles card is more about material items. So this could be you're afraid of you have money, but you're afraid to spend it because you might be afraid that you're not going to get more of it to the extent that you have it. You might be afraid of giving, like I said, your resources. You might be clinging on to your resources. You might be clinging on to relationships that don't align with you anymore. So that's what I'm feeling. So avoiding this, really just trying to be consciously aware of this and avoid clinging, avoid attaching to feeling like these aren't going to come back to you, because the world, the earth is very abundant, and we have to release our scarcity and our victim mindset in order to get to that state of knowing that it's safe to receive, it's safe to spend our money, which is just energy. It's safe to spend that in order to receive more blessings in return. Welcome, Teresa. She said thank you. Right, so the next card is what we're going to be embracing for this month, or what we should be embracing more of this month. Okay. So we got the Empress in reverse. That's interesting. Okay. Back to this, what we should be embracing. I feel like the Empress is in reverse because we have not been claiming our Empress status, our goddess status, our divine feminine. Turn it upside down, or right side up so you can see clearer. Okay. We have not been embracing this, our creative gifts, our creative energy. So you can see that she's birthing a new world, and that's basically what we're doing right now. And we're being called to embrace this, to step into our gifts, to claim our personal power at a deeper level, to claim who we are as individuals without worrying what others are going to think. This is something I've been working at an even deeper level, and I've been just claiming my gifts, claiming the fact that I am a witch, the fact that and when I say witch, that doesn't mean I am pagan or wicked, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just claiming my spiritual gifts. And at the same time that I'm a witch, I also believe in God, but I believe in a God that's greater than any one religion. I believe that all religions and no religions at the same time exist and are all treated equally in my mind. So, like I said, that is what I believe, and this is what I stand for. And I respect whatever you believe and stand for, because we are all unique people, and we should all be allowed to voice who we are without fear of shame or judgment. So that's really what I feel is coming through. So that is what I'm feeling that we need to be embracing more of. We need to be embracing our creative gifts. And when I say creative, it doesn't mean like you have to do some huge project. You can just do something small. You can journal, you can do a piece of artwork, you can whenever I feel uninspired and I feel like I need to connect to my creativity more, like when it comes to my business, sometimes focusing, like I can get too focused on my business and what I can do, so sometimes I need to take a step back and focus my creativity on something else. So I'll do art. I really love doing watercolor and acrylics and just doing like different paintings, so that's really fun for me. Very gets me out of my head sometimes and just really back into the present moment. So whatever creativity means to you, and also what's coming through with this as well is that with creativity, that we don't even have to do anything outwardly. Like our minds are also very creative. That's where we manifest from. We manifest from our thoughts and our emotions. So basically trying to be more creative, trying to do more visualizations for what we actually do want to bring into our lives, and try to be more aware of the thought patterns that we experience. Okay. All right. So then the fourth one is any actions we should be taking this month. Any actions we should be taking. Okay. Right, we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of reverse cards today. Yeah, sorry, you can come back and watch the replay later. Thank you for joining, though. All right, so Knight of Pentacles reversed for actions to take. Yeah, what I'm picking up on is that the Knight of Pentacles is already a very action-oriented card, but with it being reversed, I'm feeling the need that we need to take a step back, and any actions that we would be taking on an outward level, we need to be focusing on more on an inward level. We need to be focusing more on our energy, on more inner work. Like I mentioned in the last card, focusing on our thought patterns, doing some mindset work, figuring out where we are blocked at, figuring out why we are afraid to, like I said, receive our blessings, why we are, why we have this blindfold on, why we keep blocking and not clearly seeing what's going on in front of us. So that's what I'm feeling, that with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, instead of taking outward action at this time, we really need to reel it back in and focus more on our inward, focus on our heart, focus on our soul, on our body, take a little bit more time for rest, take more time for self-care. So that's really important at this time. But then whenever you've done that, you will know when it's time to start moving forward again. You'll just intuitively know that nudge, that when you feel like your energy level starting to pick back up. Okay. So goal for the month, feeling, or I'm not feeling anything yet. Okay, got the Nine of Pentacles upright. This is a really beautiful card. So I'm feeling like we are just at this cusp of receiving our blessings, of receiving this next level of our blessings, the blessings we've been blocking, or the blocks that we've been experiencing energetically that we're not seeing, any fears, anxieties, doubts that have been blocking our next level. So this is saying like it is coming. You just need to shift your focus and start trusting more. If your thoughts tend to be more on the fear side of things, where you feel like you tend to worry, you tend to take so many actions after doing something because you just feel like you're not worthy of receiving this, or it's not going to happen for you, or because of past circumstances and that things have not turned out the way that you wanted or hoped for, that's going to happen again. This is saying trust that that's not going to happen again. Trust that your blessings are coming through, but in order to receive them, you have to start shifting those thoughts, like the other card said. Start claiming our power, start claiming who we are, and really take note of the fact like this is meant to be. Like your gifts are coming through, but like I said, if you block them, then it's not going to block them permanently, it's just going to delay them more. But these blocks do impede what we want, and it just ends up causing more suffering and more struggles. So really just knowing that what you've been manifesting, what you've been calling in, is coming, and it's just a matter of time, and just really remaining in this. A lot of times we have this gap where we state what we want before we actually receive it, and then that gap period is the time that we are energetically up leveling to actually embody this. So this time that you are embodying is the most important part. The journey to get there to what we're manifesting is the most important. Because once we actually receive it, what do we tend to do? We just go on to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. I know that's my pattern. And whenever we're forced to slow down and embody it, we're forced to be grateful for what we have now. We're forced to take stock of any patterns we need to release, just all of this thing. So this reading just really goes hand in hand with all of this. So just knowing like it is coming, and that's why we do the inner work, is in order to be able to receive at greater levels. Okay. So that's what I'm feeling with that. And I'm also feeling called to pull a card from the Magical Spell card deck for any additional guidance. Okay. All right. Angels, ancestors, dragons, and guides, my light team and higher self, and the collective groups. Light team and higher self, please give us one more message for the group for an energy or something that we should be focusing on. Okay. Oh, got imagination. So that's actually pretty funny because I said creativity before with the Empress in reverse. So, and I mentioned visualizing. Visualizing is a form of creativity. So imagining, like this is a really crucial part of the manifestation and the rewiring process is taking the time to imagine what our future is going to look like with what we want and really stepping into that. So that's really important. And it says, imagination now sets me free. Divine ones, I send my thanks to thee. And the card is 41. So 4 plus 1 is 5. So 5 is a really big number of change. And so I'm definitely feeling that this is a very heavy change month. A lot of changes happening. And when I say the word change, I know a lot of people tend to get nervous about that because they just think it's going to be scary or like this fear of the unknown. But just knowing like our mind controls, our subconscious mind controls everything in our reality, whether we know it or not. And that's how manifestation works at a very basic level. So yeah, once we can really start imagining what we like, declaring what we want first off, and then imagining it, that's a really important process of the manifestation, or a step of the manifestation process. All right. I know I said I'd be doing some personal readings. See, there's one person on. Cindy, did you need any, did you want a personal reading at all on anything going on in your life? I've been stagnant lately. Okay. All right. I feel called to pull one from my spirit animal oracle deck for you. Okay. Angels, ancestors, dragons, and guides, my light team and higher self, Cindy's light team and higher self, Divine Mother and Divine Father, please assist with what is causing Cindy to be blocked. Okay, we pulled the snake. All right, snake. It can also do with your Kundalini. It's definitely feeling like there's something related to your Kundalini energy within your chakra pillar. Something going on at the root that is still causing those blockages. I know as empaths, we tend to have a ton of blockages in our root chakra, causing us to feel ungrounded a lot of the time. So I'm just feeling taking time for more grounding is really important. Taking time for, just connecting to your body more. I know that's definitely a, like I said, not harder thing, but something that as empaths we tend to avoid because we like to live up in the spiritual realms more because it's funner. It's and coming down to our body where we tend to experience chronic pain and issues that can really, we tend to want to avoid that, which is natural. I'm actually going to read the book with the snake, just because I feel like there's going to be another message in there for you if that one didn't fully land. Where are we? Snake. Oh, it's funny too. It says guardian of unawakened magic and creative potential. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It is said that Shakti, which is our creative life force, lies dormant at the base of our spine in the form of a coiled snake. Regardless of whether this image rings true for you, it's well worth considering the amount of unawakened or untapped potential within. What would life look like if you woke it up? How can you stir it from slumber? And it says an experienced yoga or meditation teacher can lead the way. Make haste. The snake card appears when there is no more time to waste. So when it's in balance, you're feeling prosperous, creative, and charismatic. And whenever it's out of balance, you tend to start and stop many things at the same time. And to bring it back into balance, Kundalini yoga and meditation. So like I said, definitely do some grounding. Anything related to the root chakra is going to be really helpful at this time. I always have root blockages, total empath. Yep. Yeah, I know me and you are very similar in that. I definitely have, those root blockages as well. And it's something that's not going to just be healed overnight. Like you become aware of it and boom, you're healed. Like there's many layers, many stages to healing this. So don't feel like you're like haven't made progress, because I'm sure you have. It's just, I'm definitely feeling like just getting back into your body is going to help you to get past that stagnant energy that you're feeling. So let me know if that resonates. Yes, need to meditate. It's ongoing. Oh yeah, for sure. It's definitely ongoing. It's, I'm sure it's something that I'll always be healing to some extent. And even if for some reason I do completely heal my root chakra, there's going to be other things going to be healed or need to be healed or worked on. Like this inner work is an ongoing process that's never fully done. There's just ways to deepen and integrate the healing. That's just part of our journey here as a human being, as a spiritual being in a human body, basically. Yes, I'm going through a dark night of the soul right now. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry that you're going through that. I know it's not really fun, but it's definitely crucial sometimes for where we're at in our journey. So feel free to message me if you want to talk more. I definitely love to help you out as best I can with that. As I've definitely gone through plenty of my own dark nights. Yeah. All right. Well, looks like you're the only one on, but like I said, feel free to message me and I'd love to talk more. And if anyone has if this resonated for you, feel free to share it in the comments. I'd really love to know. Thanks again. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks, Cindy. Bye.